In today's episode of Valuing My Toy Collection, we're going to value some of the 1970s doll line called the Sunshine family. These were super cute dolls, and let's see how much they're worth at the end of the video. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building, and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Valuing My Toy Collection and value some toys. Let's jump right in and see what it's worth. This doll case is worth about $40. And this family home still in the box, I'll turn it to get that glare off of it, is worth about $50. Now, I've been collecting these dolls for years, wherever I see them at flea markets or garage sales, and I also get them online. There's just something about them that draws me to them. I think it's their unique little faces, but the boy dolls, they usually average about $15 each when they're loose, and the little babies, they average about $10, and then the white ladies average about $15. Now, the grandmas, the African-American one's worth $40, and then the two African-American parents are also worth $40 loose because I don't think they made as many of those, so they become a little more hard to find, but they are more valuable. I did the math of all the loose dolls I'll have, and not counting the African-American ones, with all the white loose dolls, we have about $305 worth. You'll see a few more of them throughout the video. Now, this one is not a Sunshine family, but she's very close to it, so I valued her at about $12. Then I had this whole little assortment of the plastic furniture. I just said $15, but I think it's worth a lot more than that. But I'm just trying to make my videos easy for me to calculate everything. Now, here are the ones that are still in the boxes, and they're pretty valuable when they're in the boxes. This one is called the Southern Belle doll, and she's worth $50. I'm so glad I collected these at one time. Sometimes I'll just get into one item where I want to try to collect the whole set, and that's what happened here. I got these years and years ago, so I think I got the whole set. I might be missing one, maybe that one on the left, but I think I got all the rest of them. Next, we have a Pocahontas figure in the box, and she's worth about $60. She came in two different varieties. She came in the box, and then she came on like the card. Now, this one is called the Pioneer Daughter. She's worth about $30. And then it had just a drawing of the different ones on the back, not a photograph. And then here's the Pocahontas on the card, and she's still worth about $60. The one in the box and the one on the card, they're still worth about the same amount. And then this one is the set of the African-American grandparents, super rare, and it's worth about $120. And then here are the white grandparents, and they're worth about $70. And then we have the Sunshine Family Farm set, and it's still in the box. It's worth about $65. We have another shelf of these. I already added most of the loose characters, but like the grandpa right there, he's worth about $15. And then we do have a loose set of the grandparents sitting in these wicker chairs, and they're worth about $35 for this set. And then the mom figure is sitting in an official Sunshine Family rocking chair. You'd be surprised how much the little furniture is worth. Like these vintage wicker chairs from the 70s are worth $25, and the rocking chair is worth $12. We have a few more of those box sets that are pretty hard to find. First, we have a folder that's in perfect shape, and it's worth $20 on its own for a folder. And then let's see, this is part of that cool double doll set. These are the Jazz Singers, and they're worth about $60. They're from 1974. They're pictured on the back. Like I said, I think I have all of them except that one lady down in the left-hand corner. All right, here we have the official Sunshine family. This is the mom, the dad, and the 2 kids. And in the box from 1977, they're worth $75. And then we have a double doll set of those colonial figures, and they're worth $65. And then we have one more set of colonial figures, and they're also worth about $65. And then we have the Pilgrims. Now, they're a little more valuable. They're worth $90. And then we have the African American family, the mom, dad, and baby. And they're the most valuable. They're worth $150, sometimes up to $200 and $300 on eBay. We have the colonial girl in the blue dress on the card. She's worth $50. And then there was a TV show in the 70s called The Waltons. It kind of reminds me of the Sunshine family. So the Hallmark ornaments were $28. And then this loose doll, I'm not sure if she's the Waltons or not, but she's worth about $15. And then I do have one doll set of the Waltons, and they're worth $55. So let's go see what our grand totals are. So with our previous 343 videos of value on my toy collection, our toy collection was worth $862,289. Now for this video, when we add all of our Sunshine family and our Waltons dolls, we can add another $1,742 to our overall grand total. So that means for this episode, which is 344, our grand total so far is $864,031. Now I've got a ton more videos to make. I'm really hoping my toy collection is going to be worth $1 million one day. But remember, I am no millionaire. I've just been saving these toys all my life, going to thrift stores, flea markets, garage sales, toy stores, and looking online, and it's just accumulated to this big old total. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I am making them. I like to see what all I have and what it's actually worth, because it's just been buried on shelves for years, maybe even more than a decade. So I also put the toys online on Facebook under the Toy Vault of Mississippi if you want to check them out up close. So until our next video, we will see you then.